If we as self-aware women, this is in particular for women who have already done some inner work and are aware of their own wounds and their own behaviors and patterns, when we do not balance our own inner masculine and feminine energies, what we also refer to as the elements in our womb as women, then we will keep repeating and attracting the same patterns and men in our relationships. For example, men who don't want to commit, or situations where we kick it off really strongly sexually and romantically, but then it fizzles out, abandonment wounds, not feeling supported, or we burn through men. The masculine energy rules the material plane, that which is seen, and the feminine, the energetic one, meaning the non-physical, the non-verbal, the tone, the energy and vibration. So the feminine is the energy that is felt, and the masculine that is seen. Now, when we look at the elements, then water and earth are feminine, and fire and air are the masculine components of these elements. There is a reason why we call earth Mother Earth. Water as feminine, as flowing. The fire, especially in shamanism, is considered as the father energy. And air are our thoughts, is our mental capacity, our psychological mechanisms. The balanced earth element within ourselves is what the masculines are looking for in a woman, to ground and nourish him. So when it's balanced within as well the other elements, then it will arouse feelings of commitments and safety with a man. He will have the desire to have a home and a family with this woman. When it's imbalanced, then this can literally trigger a man to early mother-childhood wounds and issues, because earth is related to the feminine, especially also to the mother energy. And this can be shown in relationships where there is a strong and intense sexual and romantic connection formed at first, but then it fizzles out because the man does not commit. And it's not because he knows consciously what is happening, it's he feels something, he feels an imbalance in the energies. Earth is especially very often imbalanced when we have experienced abandonment wounds. And that can lead us to not feel safe with other people, especially also with the masculines, but often it can lead us to not feel supported by people and life in general. So this is where it becomes important to really understand how the earth is playing out within our own energetic field. How are we shutting it down? How are we maybe having too little of it? And how we can connect deeper to that mother energy within us, because earth is related again to the mother. So how can we mother ourselves? How can we protect and nourish ourselves? Not out of a state of lack or fear, but out of a state of deep inner knowing and trust. When you hear a woman say, I can do it all alone, I don't need anyone, then this usually tends to come from a background of continuous disappointment and let down by others. So it is an energetic vibration of fear and resentment often behind it, which goes back to the imbalance of the earth in the womb, the mother energy, that she's not feeling supported by life and by other people and feels that she needs to do it all alone. You see, when we have too much masculine within us, then we become very dense, very heavy. The masculine energy in general, because it's connected to the material earthly plane, is more dense. The feminine is pure energetics. So this is where the work is done, because our energy is felt more than anything else. We meet people and they come to our lives and go for different reasons. Soul contracts, karmic lessons, challenges, and all of those things that go with that. And this is what we have experienced over the past decade, especially. But now, as we are moving into the new era, and especially from 2027, we are moving into completely new energies. So the vibrational tone of Earth, how we do things, is going to be based more on energetics rather than physicalities, which means we are moving into the feminine energy. This is why we also call it the era of the feminine. And the more self-aware we are, the more balanced we are in our energies, the inner union, the more we are going to attract, but also choose the right partners for us.